All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I know, based on life right now, a lot of y'all may say, well, damn, Vibes, like what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna let you all minds decide if your opinion is valid in this type of predicament right now that your life is in. I remember telling you all a couple, videos before, probably about a good, I'd say 30, 50 videos before that I made about you making your own business. I want you all to think about something right now, and this is some real shit, because I feel like this is the perfect time after the whole election that happened and where you stand in your current life right now. Go ahead and just start trying to, do your own business, bro. And I'm saying that because right now, man, you can't depend on any type of business that you don't own to supply your needs for survival. You never could, you never will. And if you don't believe me, look at where your life is right now. Are you able to get up in the morning and do what you want to do? Or do you have to go clock in for somebody? Now, I'm going to be real with you. Like, if that's what you want to do for the rest of your life, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But don't be surprised when you're not able to make ends meet because you want to slave for somebody willingly for the rest of your life. And I get it. If you're doing what you have to do to take care of your family at the moment, I'm with you on that. You feel me? I'm with you. But most people have jobs that's average from 8 to 12 hour shifts, okay? You get 24 hours in a day. So you will have more time if you have 8-hour shifts to do whatever you want to do. Because, 8 hours out of 24 hours is not a crazy number. It's actually, I feel like it's a fair number, especially if you're making decent money where you at. But I'm going to tell you something right now. And this is just me being somebody that worked for a while, worked for different companies, different businesses. And I'm telling you right now, man, the best reward you will have is starting some type of gig on your own that will keep you from having to depend on this country. Because right now it's just way too much, stuff going on. And I told y'all this. Matter of fact, I said this before I even start gaming on YouTube. I remember videos back, I said get your own business, try to find a side, because y'all, it's getting real difficult out here. You cannot depend on this country, its government, bro. You never could and you never will. And I've been had this video to where I've been trying to push people. Okay, man, all right, it's 2025. We already halfway through the year. Something got to give. And I know a lot of people waste their time halfway through this year, bro. Life is flying by like that. And the more you sit around and the more you're not trying to benefit yourself to where you can be independent from this country, the harder your life going to be. Every day you wake up, it's going to be way more difficult because you're going to be like, damn, bro. Now I got to go fill out a job application. I got to go find some type of way to secure my money. You can do that without having to do a job application. It's called start your own business that you have talent in. I said this way before. Hell, if you somebody that like to play guitar, or you somebody that like just to do reactions, hell, start a YouTube channel or something. You all is means of making money without having to go slave for a job. Yes, the grind may be a little bit more difficult, but the reward is better. Some people, and I'm telling you, bro, some people, I'm dead serious. Some people will tell you, yo, I used to work years working for a company. They ain't got to do that no more. That could be y'all. But I know what it is. A lot of people is afraid because they're afraid of failing when they're trying to go after something that they want to go after. You will never learn if you sit down and you constantly worry about failing. There are so many opportunities that I missed out because I did that. I missed out on so much stuff because I'm like, damn, bro, I'm worried about if I'm not going to pass. I'm worried about if I try to apply for the school, I'm not going to get in. I missed out on a lot of stuff because up here, I was putting myself down up here, and I didn't tell myself, well, hell no, vibes, I can do it. And that's the mindset you got to have. You got to have that mindset because you're not going to grow if you're just always worrying about what the hell you're not going to succeed in. That is the biggest disadvantage you can put yourself in when you're constantly thinking, okay, I can't do this. Stop saying you can't do something and actually at least try to do it. Most of the greatest people that are alive today and was alive back then, they got great at what they was hustling for because they tried. When you don't try, it's an automatic loss, bro. You're automatically going to lose. It's guaranteed loss. I ain't going to say automatic, which is the same thing. But it's a guaranteed loss when you don't try. You're guaranteed to lose. And, and I'm speaking for my, to the young people that's under the age of 25, because you all going to be basically going to be the upcoming ones after I pass and the ones that's around my age going to pass. Somebody got to carry the torch, bro. And I'm telling you right now, and I'm just going to say it, my age group is not doing a good job. And I'm not shitting on my age group. I'm just keeping it real. We need, especially if we got daughters and we got sons. And I know it's on us. We got to teach them, the way and show them a better path to take than we had. Because ain't a lot of you, I didn't have the best path in life. I didn't always have the easy way out. I feel like I had, from my experience, I feel like mine was pretty difficult because coming from a family that don't have a lot of high school graduates and hell, if even college graduates, I'm the only one out of my whole family that done that, high school and college. And I'm telling you right now, it wasn't the easy road, but that was the path that I took because I tried. When I was in college, yeah, I was afraid of failing a lot of things, but it was because I was not mentally prepared for the challenge that was coming to me. So I had to get it ready. And it's the same thing in any type of reality, in this reality. It's when you're not prepared, when you don't make preparations for what's coming, you are going to have a hard time maneuvering throughout that process. Part of your life. And, coming from somebody that's in my 30s, I'm telling you right now, I wish I would have done a lot of things different. I wish I wouldn't have not been so afraid when I was younger of always saying, damn, bro, I can't do that. And I feel like right now I wouldn't be in the position I'm in if I didn't have that mindset. I feel like I would have accomplished something that was damn near impossible. But it was all because I kept telling myself, man, I can't do it. Even when I started this YouTube channel, I was worried about it. I was like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna be able to get that 1,000 subs. But your boy's at 247. I'm not far. I'm better, I'm closer to 1,000 subs than I was at 0. And it's because I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying to stream. I am trying to upload videos. And, lately I have been having some challenges. I got my own challenges going on. I can accept that reality. But I'm not sitting in my misery and I'm not sitting in my excuses and just constantly saying, man, but this, but that. No. You don't have time to sit down and say, but no more. Get your ass up and actually try. Because you're going to end up regretting opportunities that you had as we speak right now, or as this video is being made. Some of y'all got decisions right now that you need to make. And if you don't make that decision, you're going to be regretting it in the future, saying, damn, I should have did that. Damn, I should have, thought about myself more. Damn, I should have took time and cared about what I wanted. Because right now, man, money is very tight in this country. And I'm telling you right now, this is why you should start your own business. you will have a better chance. I swear to you, I promise you, I guarantee you, if you're a very likable person and you know how to reach people and you're good with people, you are guaranteed to make it in whatever business you want to create. Having people skills is very important, bro. It's very important. That's one thing I can say about customer service jobs that I work. It helped me develop good customer skills, good people skills, knowing the tone to use the people, knowing what to say, knowing what not to say to people. It all revolves around you as a person. Are you likable? Are you respectful? These are the things that will draw people to you and make you bigger as far as your reputation. I've been doing art for a good amount of years, and that came from me being in a low place in my life, knowing that, okay, you know what? I want to use this talent to create something bigger about myself. And you can too. But I just want to make that video and wanted to give y'all some quick encouragement and just letting you all know that you all can do it, man. You just got to get your mind together, and you got to stop saying, I can't. And but, like, when you say that, you putting yourself down. You're not going to win. I would rather take months of learning something than to not even try to learn. And then here it is. I'm sitting here years later, and the talent was there the whole damn time, and I just didn't even try. Well, actually, the talent not going to be there because of the fact that I didn't do anything to create the talent. I didn't develop skills that was required for me to learn this talent. I didn't take the time to learn the talent. I just sat on my ass and just said, I can't. And a lot of y'all got to get out of that mindset, man. You got to, because it's a guaranteed loss, man. And I took a lot of L's in my life, and your boy trying to decrease some L's, man. Like, this stacks up, and once some L's start stacking up, you're going to be sitting at your food table around 50 years old, and you be like, damn, bro, I should have took that job offer, or I should have did that. Your biggest regrets will be the things that will bite you in the ass when you find out that you should have made decisions, that you should have made different decisions. Because some decisions are so critical. If you don't make a decision, or you don't make the right decision, it will show up later down the road in your life. It will show up and remind you, you should have made that decision. It'll show up. You won't even have to even look for it. It will find you. Just like some of y'all food diet. You eating good right now, you eating healthy right now, but when your ass gets 60, you can fuck around and have some type of, very bad situation going on in your body. Like, hell, God forbid you get cancer, and then you sitting here like, damn, bro, I should have took better care of myself. Nobody want to go through that. I don't. So that's what they said. Right now, the best choice you can make, it's not in the past, it's not in the future, it's right now. So y'all take that for food for thought, man. And like I said, it's not to beat down on y'all, because like I said, I got to make some decisions myself as we speak, bro. I got to make a lot of decisions for myself. And, I'm glad I made it within my 30s. I'm glad because my past, bro, I had some very close calls of getting taken out of this earth, man. And it's only by the grace of the heavens that I'm still here, man. So with that being said, y'all have a good night. Your boy out. And I will let y'all laugh at me out of all the times that I had a speech impediment. For the weirdos out there that like to pick on my speech, hey, it is all good. Have fun. You on the internet, you typing for free, you comment for free. I'm gonna get views off this shit anyway.